Welcome to Talon Marks. I'm reporter Alexandra Gomez, and today we'll be covering the concert lecture series, Do You Hear What I Hear?
I'm Cliff Goodrich. I play violin and viola. I'm a freelance musician throughout Southern California. I played in various community orchestras and semi-professional ones, and I've been doing it now for quite a while. And in addition, I'm a bridge teacher and bridge professional.
Okay.
My name is Paul De Silva. I'm a pianist, organist, and I teach here at Cerritos College classes and private instruction on piano.
Okay.
Christine Lopez, pianist. I teach here at Cerritos College, and I'm in charge of the piano program here at Cerritos College.
Diana Parmeter, cellist and cello teacher, private cello teacher.
Sung-Ae Lee, I teach here at Cerritos. It's been almost 10 years. Yes. I also have a private studio, and I also play for church, and I concertize as much as I can. I love performing.
I'm the one who has organized and put together and developed this concert lecture series. And my intention is to present music that's been written for the piano, whether it be solo or chamber music. So over the years, I put on many, many different lectures, and I always ask my faculty to participate. And we as pianists usually find something that we can use as a subject. And so we talked about Mendelssohn. And Mendelssohn came about because Paul was working on the trio. And we decided that that would work in beautifully with us also have to include the Song Without Words, the collection that was written for pianists. So that's how this particular program came about. I felt okay. I felt good, you know. I mean, it's always hard to ask a performer that. Sometimes, you know, we have better performances than others.
That's true.
But that was my first time having an opportunity to play that particular piece. You know, I haven't actually performed it. You know, these are teaching pieces. You hear them done sometimes in performances, but for me, it was an opportunity to see how I would do performing, and I was okay. I was comfortable.
We actually had performed the trio last weekend at a private party, and this actually, I think we were glad we did that. We did one performance in preparation for this, because I thought this actually went better in many ways. No performance is perfect, and in each performance there are different potholes that you fall into, but I was generally pleased with the performance. Yeah.
Well, I always think it's so exciting to be in the moment, no matter what the performance is, just to be locked in that time frame. You know, it's always an exciting thing to do. Come what may, sometimes it comes out great, sometimes, you know, this or there, but it's still, you are definitely in the space, and that concentration is a special thing that we, as performers, we look for that. We love it. You know, it's kind of how we'd like to be, right?
Yeah.
In that space.
In that space, yeah. More often. Unfortunately, you know, it's not something we do every day. I think performing, like he says, it's sometimes that particular piece that you're playing, it kind of helps if you can play it more than once.
Yes.
Your first performance is always like, okay, let's that one. And if you're given
like
more opportunities, you grow with those. You grow with those experiences, and that's what, it was wonderful that they had a chance to play this earlier, because it helps.
Yeah.
It helps each time you do perform it. As a performer, it helps each time more and more to grow with your piece of music.
It's funny, I've known Diana from a couple decades ago, and we just finally hooked up again.
We never played together before that.
No, never played together, and we find out that we live very close to each other in another town here, and so it's what a blessing to have that as a rehearsal.
Yeah, it makes it very convenient.
Very convenient.
Lucky
So we are fortunate for that, and we're just thrilled to get through these masterpieces.
Well, I was just thinking while you were talking that it's really about expression. You know, I think the reason we love to play music is we have this beautiful art masterpiece work that, you know, just tells a story, conveys emotions, and we're able to express those through our instruments. I mean, that's the beauty of it. And so I think what Paul's talking about with being in that moment, it's just like sort of here's, you know, life to you. Here's being sad, here's joy, here's anger. You know, it's just wonderful to be able to do that through music. And I don't know, that's, I think that's the reason we do it and the reason we're here. So.
The 3 pieces that I played today is very meaningful to me, personal too. It's because those are 3 pieces, teaching pieces that my first professor at UCLA used for my first semester at UCLA as a freshman. And actually, it was a very tough time for me because I didn't have a very basics. I was struggling so much during my lesson, and these 3 pieces, especially number 2, the regrets, were very special to me because she made me sing without playing.
Oh, great.
And I sang.
Right.
And after that, I tried again, and I had to have tears in my eyes because it was so meaningful, so expressive, so sad to me. It was about regrets of my life as a young girl, but that's why picking up these 3 pieces again was so special to me, and I really enjoyed them, you know, working on it. Well, not fully memorized, but I was very happy to share this with students today. Yeah.
You have been here with Talon Marks. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter at Talon Marks, and like us on Facebook at Talon Marks News. Reporting from Talon Marks, this is Alexandra Gomez. Thank you.